Welcome back to the Major League Gaming Pro Circuit event. We are here in Orlando. This is the final match of our Friday night kickoff. We have had an awesome day, but it is not done yet. Final Boss is up 2-0 over Fnatic Classic, and they look really good so far, Chris.
Final Boss showing that you don't need to practice to perform an event apparently. But let's just jump right into game number 3, capture the flag on countdown.
Capture the flag.
Game number 3 is going to be played on Capture the Flag on Zealot, and here we see as the members of Final Boss, 3 of them are going to go down, and the last one alive will be Hysteria as he is pushing on the guy Cop Gold. He is going to grab this sniper. No, he is not going to grab it as he is seeing a roly-poly Russo, and he is going to shut him down. Hysteria playing out of his mind tonight, Chris.
Hysteria is definitely playing well. I mean, this guy is someone we've always talked about. His Halo reach skills are very good. It just seems that his team triggers down, especially in the past few events, have not really panned out for him for whatever reason. Maybe a player was not practicing or something along those lines. But it seems like he definitely found a home here on Final Boss. And judging by the way they're playing, it seems Legit has too.
Yeah, Legit looks really, really solid on this team, Chris. And I like where Hysteria's positioning himself. He is going to be sitting here top gold. He is going to help out Legit get an easy nade kill. Or no, he's going to give up on the kill. And because of that, he is going to get taken out. So a little bit of an error there, but 3 members alive for Classic. They are going to be pushing through top gold as Russo is on a big flank here. He went through the holograms. He is now going to go top middle and look for the opponents, but he is not finding anyone. There is nothing worse than that.
They're all down low. Usually that's not the best place you want to be, but apparently they're fooling Classic right now with it. But this is one of Classic's stronger game types we've seen in the past events. They've gone down before, and then they come back in this Zealot CTF. I don't know what it is, but they just seem to play it very well.
Straight 6 going to position himself on the red landing. He is engaged with Victory X, and he is going to take him out. Pizza's right behind him, and we are seeing an overload on gold for Team Classic. 2 members of Final Boss down. The other 2 are being spawned bottom, middle, ring 1. Legit is now going to be porting up. Hysteria now flanked all the way around. So it'll be interesting to see how this works out as Legit looked like almost as if he was glitching there.
It looked like he was doing backflips right there in place. But a great flank nonetheless. Hysteria coming from behind there and finishing up the kill. And Final Boss, even though I feel like they're getting dominated on the map control aspect, they're doing a great job at defending their flag and not allowing Classic to get any sort of pull and get it to top gold.
Yeah, we have yet to see a flag pulled in this game, which is very uncharacteristic of this game type. Normally we see one being pulled in the first 3 minutes. And look at that needle rifle from Fear itself just being an annoyance. There is nothing worse than hearing those little needles hit you in your Astra.
It's so hard, especially long range. The needle rifle shoots so much faster than the DMR. It's so much more accurate long range. There's really nothing that you can do, and especially when you try to zoom back in, the needle rifle just keeps on poking you and does not allow it.
Russo's going to get killed at the red landing. Pizza Zip's going to be there. He's going to be taken out as well. Chig is the last one alive. He is trying to battle 2 members. He kills Legit. Will he get the double? No. Hysteria did a smart move and got out of there, but Hysteria will be taken down. 2 members alive for Final Boss. They are facing 3 members of Classic. We have Russo pushing in on the Final Boss flag. Pizza Zip is sitting at his flag, and Straight Sick is positioned top middle to help out his teammates.
Although we have seen dominance by Classic, I'm a little bit worried. They need to make sure that they get the flag cap, because the amount that they've been dominating, they should be definitely having a flag cap by now. But Victory X going for the overkill. Chokes actually was just a great play by Pizza Zip to stop it. And now we're seeing Final Boss make a flag run into top middle. I don't know if this is going to work, seeing as the team is going to be spawning on main ramp and able to shoot them. But we see the flag. I'm not exactly sure. It's still on the bridge. And all 4 members alive from Classic. 2 down from Final Boss, now 3 down. They're not going to be able to get this flag. It looks like Classic going to get a counter down.
Well, Hysteria is in a good position to stop this flag, but he was bombarded with nades as Chig is going to run it. Chig is going to be taken down as well. They're all 4 members of Classic are dead as Russo's coming off the respawn. He now has the grenade launcher, and he is pushing on the Final Boss base. He uses the evade to get out very smartly, and Fear itself now is running the flag spot. Straight Sick behind him, but he has to wait for his bloom and he's going to outshoot Straight Sick. Great shots from Fear Itself as he continues to run this flag. Victory X is taken out bottom middle, but he is going to let him know that Prototype is coming up red landing.
And that needle rifle, using it to the best of the ability, gets another kill with it, and him and Legit are going to be able to put this flag in. Legit going to be the one to run it in. And Final Boss strikes first. And that has to be very surprising, especially the way this game has been going so far.
Yeah, it definitely would. If you were just tuning in for the first 3 minutes, you would expect Classic to get the first cap, but they were just unable to really do anything. Final Boss doing a great job at getting behind the members of Classic as Fear Itself is engaged in yet another battle, and its Bloom goes crazy. I can't believe it went that big. It seemed like he was pacing the shots really well.
And it's what happens usually with the needle rifle when you get up close, but the good thing about the needle rifle is if you start missing those headshots, you can just spam it as fast as you can and they'll blow up with those needles that you just saw Fear Itself do. And about Classic, I gotta be a little bit worried, only because I've been dominating the entire game, and somehow Final Boss gets the first cap, and we have not capped yet. It's gotta be a little bit scary for me.
Victory X is going to be taken out as Chig is going to be pushing on their flag. Pizza Zipe is ring 1. Chig is going to be throwing that flag out, and Russo now is blue lights. They are not in the best position to get this flag secured, but they are doing a good job as Final Boss now is going to be overwhelming gold, and Chig is going to be attacked from the back, but he is able to get out. Will he make Fear Itself pay? No, but he did damage him very well. Fear Itself will retreat into bottom middle and go up to blue landing.
Good play there by Classic to return the flag, but Final Boss doing a smart job. They kind of let that flag go in order to keep map position, and now we see Fear Itself on the landing. Hysteria now waiting for this new sniper rifle that I believe is going to be popping real soon. There it is, and now he's got it again on the landing, and Final Boss, actually 2 just went down. Hysteria sitting on the landing, Victory with the grenade launcher, and Hysteria is going to need to be a little bit careful. He's going to back up into his own landing, and Final Boss, they seem to be getting good map control, but each of these teams doing a great job pushing the other team back as soon as they get too close.
Very good job there. Really taking out the people in the power positions, which is top gold and or your team's landing. So it's really a good job by both teams here, killing that guy off. And Russo trying to stay alive here, causing Legit to die. Great play. Pizza Zipe has the sniper on the red landing. Straight Sick is battling a guy on his street. Him and Chig did a great job at taking him down. And now it looks as if they will be pushing on the flag as Prototype is going to hit Hysteria in the body.
And the sniper, this is the setup that Classic wants. They've got 2 people on the flag, 1 guy at the landing watching with Pizzas up in the sniper rifle, and Russo going to be distracting him, making the team spawn. Final Boss all spawn under the base, as you can see. And this flag has already made it to the blue landing. Chig's going to be running in. He knows they're coming from holograms, so he's going to grenade it. Victory getting the touch on the flag, but it looks like Classic is all going to be there and should be able to put in this flag. Or is Final Blast going to clutch it out? No, they cap it, tied 1-1. But more members of Final Boss going down, trying to get that return, and Classic looks like they may be able to maintain map control.
Pizza Zipe is positioned on the red landing. Chig is coming there with him. Straight Sick will be pushing through the holograms, and Russo is top middle. On the other side, we see his Final Boss is all at the lower end of the map, and it seems as though Classic will be able to get this second flag as all goes according to plan. 3 members of Final Boss going down. Victory X is the last one alive on the blue landing, and it looks as if he is going to be grabbing this flag and trying to delay this flag cap, and just as I say that, Prototype is going to be assassinated.
Russo now running this flag in. Good play by Final Boss. They can possibly stop it, but no, Russo does not get it. They get the flag grab, and it looks like Final Boss is going to get this return as Legit coming up absolutely huge now. He's going to be running the flag bottom middle and throwing it up to his landing. All 4 alive, 4 FB. Victory X on the landing with the sniper rifle, and this looks like it's going to be a guaranteed cap for Final Boss. As you see, Straight Sick trying to get the flag touch, no, and Legit's going to put it in for the 2-1 lead.
Russo takes out the guy on the landing. He is engaged with Hysteria top middle, but that he is forced to back up. Legit now pushing top gold. The Fear Itself is top middle, and now he has to play this patiently because 2 of his teammates are dead.
Legit in the smart spot on the landing with the sniper rifle, taking a few pot shots, trying to hit a no-scope, but trying to help out on Russo now and stay alive. Somehow getting away. No, not from that grenade. Nope. Straight Sick throws a sick one. And Fear Itself, though, it seems Final Boss is doing a much better job of getting the top gold. But every time I say that, Classic just continuously porting up and coming from nowhere, and now Classic with the map control.
Keep in mind, if Final Boss wins this game, they will go up 3-0 over Classic. And now we see as Classic is going to attempt to run their second flag cap, but Final Boss doing such a good job at shutting all these flag caps down. It seems as though that Classic just cannot get a good setup here, Chris.
No, Victory X now going to be running the flag. They know a guy's down low. He might be porting through this gold. He has not yet, but again, we've got teams are going up the landing, and Hysteria now is going to be trying to put this flag in as fast as he possibly can, knowing Classic's behind him. He manages to do it to take a 3-1 lead. But you got to think, they got to be a little bit careful here, Final Boss, because they all just died, and now Classic's got that full map control, and they're running the flag top gold.
Peaches Life is all the way at the blue landing with this flag. Victory X is at his base, though, so he has to be careful. Victory X is actually taken out. Hysteria is trying to get in position, but they are stopped running this flag for some reason. I have no idea where it's at. Now Chick will finally do it, but because of that delay, Hysteria was able to get in the base, but luckily they were able to... No, they did not put in the cap. Oh my goodness, the Final Boss is going to get that touch out there and delay this flag cap. Chig is just waiting as Victory X is going to come in, get another flag cap, and him and his teammate will be able to return this flag.
And he throws the flag under the base to his teammate, but Victory X chasing right now for the flag, and legit actually running the Classic flag all the way back to his landing right now. So we possibly may see a flag standoff as now three members go down from Final Boss now. Fear itself picking up a double kill himself, and now we see a 2-on-2 situation. Straight Sick holding the flag for Classic. Legit, actually I should say, no one holding the flag for FB. Now Legit's going to be the one in charge of making sure he gets the grab every 15 seconds. And we see Legit holding the flag pretty openly on the platform.
Yeah, and Straight Six is actually sitting at the spiral. So right now, Chig is waiting on the evade. P. Tizlife has the grenade launcher. He is pushing top middle, and Russo now is going to be clearing out his base, and Fear itself is trying to move in. Victory is coming from his spiral. It looks like they are trying to collapse on this Classic base.
A good move by the entire team. They seem to all be moving to Hologram side together. Legit moving that way as well. He doesn't want to be left alone. Up at the top, Victory X sticking the flag guy, and you see Legit picking up the grenade launcher and getting himself a kill. And it seems that this flag standoff will not end anytime soon.
And now we are going to see as who can move the better chess pieces in this match. Chig is going to just be sitting there holding the flag, trying to help out his teammates as much as possible. He is taking grenades from everywhere. Straight Sick is forced to nade himself. He is going to be taken out, and now Russo is going to be going for a kill on Hysteria, and he is going to kill this, so we are going to see as they do not get the flag cap.
And a great plasma grenade right there to save the flag cap. Victory X going to try to return it, and he's going to get the flag cap. That's a 4-1 lead now for Final Boss.
Final Boss is one flag cap away from solidifying themselves at the second seed in this pool.
And you see now, though, Classic with full control. You can see on prototype screen the rest of Classic at the FB base, but Victory X throws the flag out. Fear itself sitting bottom middle. And now Victory X is going to be coming on a flank, picking up the sniper rifle and trying to no-scope. But Classic now running the flag themselves up into the landing.
Chig is trying desperately to get the flag up. He is blinking red. P. Tizlife is at their flag. They're trying to do everything they can. P. Tizlife just missing very little shots, and now he's going to be able to train that flag in. It is going to be 4-2, but they have lost positioning because of this. They are all underground, and Final Boss looks to be running the 5th and final flag cap.
And also the fact that there is 2.5 minutes left, so the fact Classic's going to need some fast flag caps, and they need to tie it up. But now Hysteria's got the flag all the way back to his landing. He's got Fear itself covering him, and Hysteria will put in the 5th and final flag cap as FB wins 5-2 and 3-0's Team Classic.
Impressive gameplay we saw from Final Boss. Finally, they have showed up to an event and showed the world what they are capable of. I'm glad, even though they didn't practice and put all that, and by not practicing, they didn't practice enough. Besides that, I'm glad to see their talent naturally shine out.
It's amazing to me, Scott, honestly. I figured if the team that's not going to be practiced is going to come in here and get rolled, especially how well Classic's been doing in the previous tournaments. But it just doesn't seem that way. It seems that Final Boss maybe just found the right mix of players, even though they haven't practiced. They're having some great teamwork. You can see the assists, 2 of them with 11, another one with 8. And it just, all together, Final Boss running some great stats. Some of that could be attributed to that guy behind him, Bravo, making sure he gets the call-out rights, the power weapons. But you got to give credit to this FB squad. Yeah,
they look extremely solid. Classic now will have a record of 1-1.
Yes, they will.
And so will Final Boss. So tomorrow they will be going up against the amateur team.
Final Boss gets Carbon in the amateur team. Classic still has to play Instinct, unfortunately, and then they also will be playing the amateur team as well.